The photo that you see today, the content of the photo, begs a question. And the question is, how does it connect with the saying, practice makes perfect? Well, stay tuned today, and I'm going to give you that story later in today's episode. Welcome to PPI Recording Studio, nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the third weekly episode for the month of February 2023 for Dedication Post-Isolation YouTube series, because we're getting it out to the nation and beyond. Photo you see come up today, and that is a thank you to all our YouTube channel subscribers. You've definitely been a significant part of the foundation of the continuing growth of this series. So mucho appreciation. As well, to join the YouTube channel family subscribers, very easy, quick, simple. As you're watching today's episode, lower right-hand corner of your screen, you see a red button. You just click onto that red button, please. And that's it. You're subscribed. Easy as that.
Holy mackerel.
What happens is, and I'm telling Chip this now for the first time, what happens is you get notified when I upload a new episode such as today for this week. Hence, you never miss an episode, and it certainly helps support this particular YouTube channel on the greater YouTube channel platform. You don't want to miss an episode. They're always unique, always different, always very fun, and you get to hear Chip in the background each and every episode.
I never have missed any of them. Oh, that's because I've been here.
So segue into the next photo you're going to see of a flyer, and that's a thank you to one of our YouTube channel subscribers. And he is down on a whole nother continent, and that is Hola tu tío Victor, and he is down in the continent of South America, Ecuador to be precise. And it's a greeting from myself, Camilo Sunshine, also Billie Joe Thomas, and muchas gracias, señor, for subscribing to this channel. And I hope everything is well with you down in South America and su familia. So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor of the Dedication Post-Isolation YouTube series. Now, we not only promote other artists, other organizations, nonprofits, small business, but we do birthdays here. So today we have 3 birthdays, if you can imagine. So first birthday, real quick, is for Ray MOERLER. You're going to see a photo come up, and he is a brother in blue. When I was, as Sergeant Joe Friday used to say, when I was wearing a badge and I was wearing blue,
Love the show.
we spent many nights together working the street. It's Ray's birthday this week, so, and he's a subscriber to the channel, as a matter of fact, so thank you, Ray, for that. And happy birthday, man. And he's out there singing and swinging it on tour of the karaoke scene, so God bless you. Next photo you're going to see come up today, and that's for Billie Joe Thomas. It's her birthday this week as well. I call her BJT. And we celebrated her birthday about 3 years ago in a live setting when I was doing a gig here in New York City. You see the photo. It's a cake. Took a photo of her while we were celebrating her birthday. And unfortunately, that hasn't happened in the last couple of years because of COVID. But through the blessing of Dedication Post-Isolation, we can put it out there to her and give her actual dedication on video. So happy, happy birthday, BJT. She has watched every episode since the very beginning of this YouTube channel series, April 28th, 2020. Muchas gracias, señora. So last birthday I'm going to talk about today is for Felicia May. You see the photo come up. And Felicia May has been a long, long time dear friend and support for not only myself personally with personal gigs here in the city and performances and concerts, but also for Project 142. This is a shot I took of Felicia May when she was sitting in Take Two with us one time at one of my gigs. She's a wonderful singer, certainly a very dear friend. So happy, happy, happy birthday. You ready, Chip?
Almost.
Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ray, BJT, and Felicia. Happy birthday to you. Happy, 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 happy birthday to one and all. So Project 142 logo you're going to see come up here, and our website is www.project142.org. Our Facebook page is Project 142 NYC, and the event calendar, which is tethered to the website, is www.project142.org/calendar. Now that calendar is not only kept current every day by myself, but also adds on new information different promotion, different marketing for nonprofit organizations, different artists like Alexander Frederick, who has been here recently as of 2 weeks ago as a guest artist, and also Michael Roberts, and also Eleni Lombardo, who now is scoring a new film called My Ram Rani, which we've been supporting on Project 142 and right here at Dedication Post Isolation. So, for Project 142 video promotion support for this particular episode, we're going to start off with a flyer you're going to see come up, and that is for this Friday, February 24th, 2023 at 7 p.m. local time right here in New York City, and that is for Robert C. Ford and a venue that he created called Skyvault. And it's in conjunction with Composers Concordance. They are the sponsor, and you'll see the flyer as I'm talking, and I'll have live links in the text description area to Robert's Facebook page for Skyvault. Also, Composers Concordance website, make it very easy to get information about it. And what's so interesting about this particular concert that they're doing on Friday the 24th is that an artist on a theremin is going to be performing. Now, if you don't know what a theremin is, think of as the day the Earth Stood Still, 1951 movie, and the theremin was very prominent in that movie. It's like, woo! Yeah, it's pretty cool. You actually don't touch the instrument when you play it. It's really, really cool. So that's this Friday, February 24th, 2023. So next live event I'm going to talk about is Michael Roberts. I was talking about Michael a few minutes ago, and Michael, you're going to see a photo come up, was the guest artist here, Project 142 Dedication Post-Isolation, January 17th, 2023. Michael is a composer, playwright, music director, and also pianist, and Michael is going to be having his music director hat on for 2 events as you're seeing the flyer come up, and that is in March 2023 at Pangea right here in New York City for Lane Bradbury. So I will have live links in the text description area underneath today's video for Pangea website and also Pangea's go ahead Facebook page to get access to information for you viewing. Very, very easy to find out about it and support one or both of those events at Pangea right here in New York City. It's 178 2nd Ave between East 11th and East 12th. Now, the nonprofit that we promote here on Project 142 frequently, I'm going to start off today and you're going to see a flyer I created for them. It's for Mother Racheal Orphanage Center in Uganda. We've been supporting them now for way over a year and a half here on the 142 website and also the YouTube series and certainly social media. But they posted a couple of days ago, they have a care package mailing address, and I thought it was so important, I created a flyer for it, and I wanted to get it up and get it out there for them. Now, you can send them, and they're looking for clothes for kids from 3 to 18, pens, pencils, pads, paper, anything like that that would help for school supplies, certainly the clothes from age 3 to 18, shoes, anything like that that can help the orphans in Mother Racheal Orphanage Center in Uganda. And Racheal, who is the director of it, which is where it will go when you send, was very sure that through this address she would get the packages. So I will have that posted not only in today's video, but also underneath the text description area. I'll have their Facebook page of Mother Racheal and also their GoFundMe page so you can make donations if you would so please. Next one I'm going to talk about is Gotham Whale right here in New York City. Gotham Whale we've been supporting now for the last 8 months on Project 142 website, certainly Dedication Post-Isolation. The owner or founder of Gotham Whale is Paul Cisuerda, and wonderful organization, and they've been jazzed all through the winter because we've had a mild winter by the whale activity we're having all in New York waters. So I'll have live link to their website, also their Facebook page, and their YouTube channel. And the last nonprofit I'm going to talk about today is a thank you to the International Women in Jazz, and that is to Jackie Lennon specifically, who is the president of International Women in Jazz. We've gone back and forth over many years supporting each other on social media, certainly concerts, live events, etc. So thank you, Jackie, for your continued support over so many years, and we're glad to do it in kind. So today we're going to talk about and answer that question, and I'm going to put that flyer back up or photo back up of what you saw. Now that's actually all recycling that I picked up walking around. Paper, there's a plastic container, which is a windshield washer container. That's all recyclable stuff. Now, it's no secret that single stream recycling has not been the answer to recycling. It's been fairly profitable. It's been somewhat successful, but not completely. Hardly by that stretch of the imagination. And after China stopped buying our recycling about 5-6 years ago, which was really the big market for it, the recycling has been struggling to be profitable. So what I'm going to tell you today is that we can help, because it's become the norm of our lives, not only in the United States, certainly in many other countries like Canada, outside of the United States and Europe, is we can help by simply recycling correctly. And that's what I want to bring up today. So for example, a can like this, right? That similar to cat food, dog food. Now this is food for people. But if you would be so kind just to rinse these out and wash them and then turn them over and let them dry out, that would be very, very appreciative and help a lot, because unfortunately what happens is if you put a container like this in the recycling stream and it's not clean, it has food debris in it, such as pet food, for example, it actually taints the rest of the recycling that's in there, paper, and then it goes in the trash, and then it's all for naught. It goes into the landfill, and then it's really just a waste of time and wasted energy, and wasted for the company that does the single stream recycling. So any of these kind of containers, see, like here, it's very clear. I rinsed it out and dried it out. Any of these containers, please rinse them out. And same thing with an ice cream container. Rinse it out. Make sure there's no debris in it. And then you can recycle it. Same thing with a container like this. Make sure it's rinsed out, because that'll all help the recycling and keep it clean. Now, I also want to talk a little bit briefly about batteries. Now, I find these are AAA batteries and AA batteries. I find these when I'm walking, and they're laying in the street, right? So what happens is with these batteries is they're recyclable. And once they start to leach, they start to leak. They leak the acids and alkaline and all that into the water supply, and then eventually end up into their neighborhood. And we definitely don't want that to happen. So a lot of towns, municipalities, cities recycle these, and if they don't, it's very easy and simple. Put them in a small container like this and just hang on to them at home, and then take them to a company like, or a store like Home Depot or Best Buy, where you can buy electronics, and they will take them. They have bins there that you can put batteries in. And the same thing with light bulbs, like a regular light bulb that you screw in. I had one, but I didn't bring it with me. The point is that companies like, or businesses, stores like Home Depot will recycle those. A lot of towns, cities, municipalities do not recycle light bulbs, but they will. So please take them, because they will definitely get recycled. And last I want to talk about is cardboard. Now, cardboard is definitely recyclable. We all know that, right? But pizza boxes, for example, if they're stained, then just rip off the half and put the clean half in the recycling for cardboard, right? You don't have to throw it all away, because again, it's wasted time, it's wasted energy, and then it goes in the landfill and it just sits there, and you know that story. So I just wanted to bring it up today because it's very easy, very simple, doesn't cost you any money, just a little extra time, a little extra work, and it's technology that goes on today. And it just helps not only the recycling company, because they can become profitable, and it gives them impetus to do better, and certainly we can do better with what we're doing, and certainly for the kids, right? It's for the kids, the legacy that we're leaving behind to your kids and also grandkids. So Chip and I are going to take it out to us with a song today, and kind of this whole idea, taking care of business, right? So we're going to have some fun with BTO Song. We get up every morning from the long clock's morning, take the 8:15 into the city. There's a whistle up above, and people pushing, people shoving, and the girls who try to look pretty. If your train's on time, you can get to work by 9 to start your slaving job and get your pay. If you ever get annoyed, look at me, we're self-employed. We're love to work and nothing all day. And we've been taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. We're taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime.
Work out.
Gotcha, man. So thank you for joining us today. We appreciate the support. Please subscribe to the channel. Next week is going to be more underwater photography, episode number 5 since I started doing underwater photography here. Our first episode was May 2022. So please join us once again and subscribe to the channel. And thank you, Mr. Chip, for breathing.
I have to tell you every week, the horn.
We'll see you next episode.
All right.